Hey, what is up, guys? It's Frosty here. Uh, yeah, right. And today I basically just want to be talking about basic control layouts, control schemes, settings that you should probably have on, things that'll give you an advantage. Now, back when I played Halo 3, Halo Reach, and shit like that, I always used to be running bumper jump schemes. It was always better, and when you're trying to make some of those jump shots, you didn't have to take your finger off the, you didn't have to take your thumb off the input, so it wouldn't be smash A, quickly try, get that aim, and things get a little bit hectic with the default control. Now, obviously, bumper jumper is more preferable to people who used to play the old Halos anyway, so, I mean, if you're new, it might take you a while to get used to it, but hey, shit happens. Also, I want to be talking about sensitivities. I'm going to be talking about dead zones and more efficient settings and so on and so forth. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so what I'm going to be showing you right now is simply just my control layout, the way I like to run things, and as I move from default to bumper jumper, like I'd say give me like a 20% more efficiency. On screen you'll be able to see the state of the control layout, and the reason I prefer it is just basically I don't have to make quick jumps from the right thumbstick to the A button or the B button or anything. The only time I'll ever have to do that is if I'm thrusting out the way of something, but it's not too bad. My sensitivity, I run a 5 sensitivity. When I first started playing Halo, I thought, okay, it's a high-paced game, I've got to bump it up. So I was playing on a 10 sensitivity at one point. It wasn't too bad, I was still missing more shots, but I was surviving a little bit more, I'd say. I was a bit of a run-in. Assassinations, as you'll see there, basically, the reason I say turn them off, if you're playing competitively, turn off. Assassinations ain't gonna help you in competitive or your MLG tournaments and shit like that. It's gonna just take time and you're gonna get killed. So I would suggest disable them. They look cool. So if you've got a social account or you play social, by all means have them on. But anyway, okay, let's go back from that. Okay, so we're going bumper jumper. It's really straightforward. You can land those AR melee combos really easy. You can aim pretty easy when you're jumping, because obviously with jumping on your left bumper, you can aim wherever you want. You can just jump, throw, jump, melee. You've literally everything you really need, like combat wise, is like just on your bumpers and your triggers, so you don't have to worry about it. And the ADS thing isn't, if you're old school Halo like me, you probably don't really give a shit about ADS. You could probably land your shots just fine. Again, look sensitivity, mine was like way up at the start, but when I dropped it down to about a 6 or a 7, don't be mad, I get used to it. My shots were more accurate. Now I play on a 5. Sometimes I will customize it and bump the horizontal up, so if you tap A on it, you'll get vertical and horizontal sensitivities that you can choose from. Sometimes I bump it from 2.5 up to 3 because I feel like the turns are a bit slow, but I just end up dropping it back anyway. Assassinations, pretty much covered that. Toggle crouch. Now, if you're using bumper jumper and you've got your crouch rigged to your left stick, I will say use toggle crouch. It allows you to move more efficiently combat wise. It allows you to do crouch strafes. It's not as bad, and it's pretty, it just helps. It helps so much. Like, if you've got toggle crouch on, it's like basically you're just gonna click it in, creep around the corner, kill some guy, but you're gonna forget to turn your crouch off because you're not interested in trying to kill the guy. Dead zones, I will always say set them to 0, because all they do is basically they make it a bit lazy for you when you're trying to make turns left, right, up and down. So rather than having it move all the way around, pushing it right and left, well, pushing all the way to the right, pushing all the way to the left, and having that drift, and you're missing your shots. I would have it turned off. Just the best way to have them is set them to 0, and you'll do so much better. Assassination, like I said, I've already covered. Vibration, I normally turn that off because there's always shit going on around you anyway, so I feel like the vibration knocks focus from your hands, but that's just my personal thing. Apart from that though, that's really it. I would just have that setting right there. Sorry, just reviewing that footage then, I realised that, yeah, turn toggle crouch off, so don't have it on, just turn it off, just like you see on my screen, just to have it off. I don't know why I said on, it's just stupid me being in the morning making videos. So yeah guys, that was basically the control scheme I prefer to run with. It works really well with passive players with obviously a low sensitivity. If you're an aggressive player, don't go in with that layout, it's not going to help you. What's going to happen is you're just going to get wrecked. But if you do use this layout, it'll help you be a lot more accurate with your shots. You'll have more time to aim, more time to shoot. Again, disable assassinations, that's just going to fuck you up if you're playing competitively. What else was there? Oh yeah, another thing is, if you're going to jump from the default layout to that control scheme, word of advice, it's going to take you about 20 minutes or about 5 games to get used to it. So, my advice, if you're going to use that control scheme, go into Warzone, you know, and get used to it there, because Warzone, again, it doesn't affect your stats, it doesn't play with your KDA, if you're one of those type of people. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If it helped, please give me a like and subscribe. If you feel there's not enough detail on like stuff like dead zones and stuff like that, my advice would be head over to Luke the Notable's YouTube channel. He does some great informational videos. Even that's where I kind of got some inspiration to do these videos. But apart from that, hope you guys can like the video for me. If you've got any comments, leave one below. Hit that subscribe button up as well. That's really going to help me out. And peace.
Snipers up.